everyone kind of knows that you have a famous cousin in Kyler. Have you heard from him? And kind of how close has your relationship been?
Yeah, we have a good relationship. We link up about 3 times a week. Stay in tune, making sure we're staying right. But yeah, our relationship's great, and been fun being able to look up to him and kind of watch his career progress. From high school, college, and now to the NFL, and excited to be in the same league with him.
Jeff Zrebeck.
Devin, throughout the process, were you looking at the Ravens as a type of team where you thought you would end up? What kind of contact did you have with them? And what sort of feeling did you get about them possibly picking you?
Yeah, I knew it was a possibility. I've talked with them through the process, like Senior Bowl, Combine, and then on, and then looking at it, I knew I'd be a great fit. Kind of got excited to know that offense is dangerous with Lamar Jackson and the pieces they have, and I feel like I can fit in great with the the things the offense does.
Garrett Downing.
Hey, Devin, along those lines, what do you think about being on an offense? You got Hollywood Brown out there who's got great speed. Obviously, you have great speed. What do you think that your speed will bring to this offense and to go along with those other guys?
Yeah, I mean, just more of a threat, more pieces, more versatility to be able to match up with some of the other guys on the like Marquise, things like that, and to do things with the ball, go deep, short screen game, handoffs, things like that.
Bo Smolka.
Hi, good morning, Devin. Last night, Eric DeCosta said he had identified you as one of his favorite players in this draft, and he loved the combination of speed and toughness. He equated you to Anquan Bolden, Steve Smith, Derek Mason. These are highly, highly regarded players here in Baltimore. What's your reaction when you hear him associate you with those kind of names and that kind of characteristic?
Yeah, it means a lot. Like you said, those are, were some great players, especially Steve Smith. I grew up watching him, loved his game, was kind of somebody I loved watching and wanted to be like and play, with that chip on my shoulder. That means a lot, getting comparisons like that. And, just got to keep working, continue to get better. And, maybe I can be like them one day.
Childs Walker. Go ahead, Childs. All right, we'll jump to Ryan Mink.
Yeah, Devin, just kind of piggybacking off that last question, where does your style of play, your toughness, that kind of physicality come from? And John Harbaugh said that when he talked to you last night, you kind of had a chip on your shoulder that you lasted so long in this draft. Can you talk about those two things?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just me being a competitor. I feel like I match up with the best of the best, and I work extremely hard and to put myself in position to be successful. And but yeah, chip on the shoulder, always playing with it. I feel like I have to. Part of football keeps me going and allows me to play with that edge and play mean and physical.
Kyle Barber.
Congratulations, Devin, on being drafted. You just want to talk a little bit about what you bring to the Baltimore Ravens and how excited you are?
Yeah, just versatility, toughness, physicality, being able to, not just go deep, go short, take it the distance, be involved in the screen game and block, kind of be an all-around player. And, I'm super excited, ready to work, ready to learn.
Jerry Coleman.
I don't know if you can hear me. Hopefully you can, Devin. You talked a little bit about fitting in with this core. I mean, do you get a chance to work out in the past with a guy like Kyler and moving to a guy like Lamar? Can you talk about what you've seen from Lamar on tape, the way he performed? Obviously, it was a great year.
Yeah, I mean, he can do everything. I mean, he can throw, he can run. I think he felt fitting great with that offense last year. I mean, of course, y'all Ravens were fun to watch, and I mean, being in this offense, I mean, it's crazy.
Amanda Lugo.
Congratulations, Devin. What is
Thank
the
you.
best advice you have received from your football family members about playing in the NFL?
Really, it's fun. I mean, just put your head down and work like anything else. Just have fun with it, and you'll enjoy it. And but yeah, just enjoy the process as well.
Garrett Downing has some fan questions for you, Devin. So Garrett, go ahead.
This is part of our virtual draft experience, Devin. Bakari Jackson wants to know, who do you think would win in a race, you or Hollywood?
I'm all in on myself.
Here's another one. This is from Larry Harris. This is part of a draft write-up on you that says he runs like he hates humanity as he blasts through tacklers. Where does that running style come from after you get the ball in your hands?
Honestly, just trying to get every yard I can. Trying to, just put my team in position to score points and, try to get yards after the catch.
And then another one here from Zach Welty is, how do you just feel about fitting in along with Hollywood, but also Mark Andrews as a great tight end in the middle of the field?
Yeah, Hollywood, tremendously fast. Saw him at OU. Blazing, killed us every year. Mark Andrews also great tight end. Had him on fantasy team. But fitting in, I look forward to it, man. I'm excited and dream come true.
You said you had Mark on your fantasy team?
Yeah.
He got you a lot of points last year.
Yeah, he did.
All right, we'll jump to Childs Walker again.
Yeah, hey, Devin, congratulations. I think there was certainly a perception with some analysts that you were most effective as a slot receiver. Do you agree with that, or do you see yourself as sort of a more versatile player? And then also, I guess, what do you think you need to work on the most as you enter the next level?
I feel like I can do both. I mean, my freshman year and senior year, I played strictly slot. Junior and sophomore year, I played strictly outside. So, I mean, I feel like I can be productive at both and be able to move around on the field. Sorry, what was the second question you had asked?
Second question was just when you look at where you think you can still improve the most, what would it be?
Oh, yeah, just continue the intermediate route running, continue to just clean things up and things like that. Not perfect by any means, so still got a lot of game to work on.
Jeff Sarebek.
Devin, I know you did some of it at Texas. Have you talked at all about the Ravens? Have they indicated at all they'd like you to kind of compete for a return role or on special teams and on kick and punt returns?
They did say I'd play some special teams. Not sure which ones yet, but they did mention special teams.
All right, and then we will wrap up here with final question from Ryan Mink.
Two-parter. Did you have Lamar Jackson on your fantasy team also? And then if you could talk about your explosion your senior year, you were productive your junior year, but really took a jump as a senior. Can you just talk about why that happened?
Yeah, actually, I couldn't get Lamar. He got taken early. But, my senior season, credit to the hard work and dedication I put in the off season. Worked extremely hard. Wanted to put myself in a great position to be in this position I'm in right now. And, I just kept faith, kept working, and, it all worked out.